I was really looking for an experience that would really kind of jolt me into really getting a worldly feel, and I thought Singapore being kind of the gateway to Asia, that'd be a really good opportunity to introduce me to that. So I was really looking for a different experience.
So I chose Milan just because it's like a really big city. There's a ton of stuff going on, has a lot of culture, and it really provides a really great opportunity to travel to. It's like a culture shock, and it's such a different change of things. Like, a lot of things don't make sense, so that was the hardest part, really, being independent and like acclimating to your surroundings and making sure that everything went right, I guess. It was hard at first, but I mean, by the end of the program I was like sad to be leaving. I actually think the opportunity to study abroad was probably my favorite thing about Carlson. I love the community. I love how it's like a smaller size within a bigger school, but just being able to study abroad and take a semester and go somewhere else was awesome.
I think one of my favorite experiences being abroad is just getting to know the locals there. Once you get to know the local people and become friends with them, they'll invite you into their homes. You get to have it's a much more deep experience. If you go abroad to a place like Singapore, where there's a lot of business happening, then you really get a feel of what you could be dealing with in the future. And I think that is really important.
I think as students, just in general, it teaches you so much more about like being independent and really like trusting yourself. Obviously, like getting that global perspective and seeing different cultures is important, but also just developing as a person. Like, you learn so much from studying abroad.
I think I would like to do something with international business. I would be completely happy going back to Singapore and doing business there. I loved the people there.
I'm a people person, like I like dealing with different people, but I think adding in that factor of dealing with other cultures and how they do business would be incredibly interesting.